Like a couple of years ago, if you had a shit Amazon business, frankly, that sold like trinkets and like spatulas and stuff, but it was doing $5 million because you could do that on just Amazon. You have no other platforms, you have nothing else, and you're probably pulling $1 million EBITDA, let's just say. You could sell that thing for 7 times, and like to some
EBITDA.
Yeah, EBITDA. And to some person that made sense. I never thought that made sense, but people were buying at that clip. Now that buyer is going, okay, well, you just have 60,000 reviews. That's dope. But if Amazon changes, we have nothing. We'll give you 3. And the seller is like, no, it's worth 7. Dude, it's really not, right? Like, let's talk about that. Let's slow that down even. As the seller, you have to think not like what you see on TV and what the whole logic is. If you have $1 million business in EBITDA, right, and it probably might be less, but like let's say you do, you're probably paying yourself $200,000 to $300,000 a year, right? And so you're thinking, oh, this thing is worth 35 million. I want 7 times or 30, like some ridiculous multiple. And someone's going to come in and be like, hey, I'll give you $4 million for this, right? But if you pay yourself $300,000 a year and you're getting, let's just go to 3 million. I'm going to give you 3 million for this. I'm giving you 10 years of your business, right? And it's an e-commerce business, so it's not going to be valued as a software from gross revenue or a subscription food company at like gross revenue, right? That makes no sense. Because when you're buying, like the dumb way that I explained the EBITDA thing to people is, let's say you're a buyer and I'm a seller. And for this scenario, what you're saying is like, man, I want to buy it instead of at 5, at 3, because it's dangerous. I have to allocate money for direct to consumer. I have to allocate money for biz dev and retail. I have to maybe create new SKUs. I'm going to need that as capital to invest. So I can't just give you $5 million. I got to give you 3 and save $2 million so I can make this business work, right? And the other person is thinking conversely, oh, my buddy got this much money a year or 2 ago, so it's worth the same.
Right.
No, it's not. Start thinking about it not as a company. Take it more binary and go, what's best for me right now? Because if you know how to build an e-com business, you can do it again and again and again and again, right? But now you have $2, $3, $4, $5 million to do it with momentum and to make smarter plays and bigger decisions.